In the silence of secret libraries and among the dusty tomes, a first-century document awaits revelation. Forbidden by the Church, this mysterious text promises to change everything we know about the crucifixion of Jesus. Imagine a new theory that challenges the official narrative, revealing hidden details about the condemnation process that could surprise even the most skeptical. What really happened in those dark hours? What truth was hidden and why? The story we know might be just the tip of the iceberg. This document, supposedly banned to protect powerful interests, suggests that the crucifixion may have occurred in a completely different manner. What if everything we've been taught is just a manipulated version? As we dive into this mystery, prepare to question your deepest beliefs. What else lies hidden in the shadows of history? Get ready for a revealing journey, where every new piece of information might change your view of the most influential figure in humanity. The secret is close to being unveiled, and the truth may be more extraordinary than you imagine. The secret document generating so much discussion was found in an unexpected place, raising many questions about its authenticity. Researchers have spent years analyzing the historical sources surrounding its discovery. Archivists and historians have joined forces to investigate the origin of the manuscript, examining ancient papers and records that could validate its existence. The preservation of the document is also crucial, as it has faced many challenges over the centuries. Moreover, the legitimacy of the studies validating the document is a field of heated debate. Some experts claim that carbon analyses and comparisons with other ancient texts are sufficient proof of its authenticity, while others remain skeptical. This skepticism is healthy as it ensures well-founded conclusions. Discussions about authenticity help create a critical environment where new ideas can be tested and debated. Historians have explored various lines of investigation, seeking contemporary documents and references in other works from the time. This search becomes even more fascinating when new findings appear, shedding light on previously unknown aspects. Careful analysis of sources is essential, as a small mistake can lead to significant misunderstandings about history. Thus, experts strive to ensure their conclusions are backed by solid evidence. As more information emerges, the mystery surrounding the document only deepens. Each new discovery adds a layer of complexity to the narrative. Theories about its origin are as varied as they are intriguing, involving everything from oral traditions to forgotten historical records. This diversity of opinions enriches the debate, allowing different perspectives to be considered. The origin and authenticity of the document are not just academic matters, but also hints at a broader story that could change how we understand certain events. Each analysis, each debate, brings forth new questions that need to be explored, creating a continuous cycle of investigation and discovery. The document's content is truly revealing and challenges many traditional narratives about the crucifixion. In it, events that were once well known take on new dimensions, presenting characters and motivations not found in other accounts. This new perspective prompts readers to reevaluate what they thought they knew about this historical passage. One of the most intriguing aspects is the introduction of new characters who play significant roles during the crucifixion. These figures, who do not appear in canonical texts, offer a different context and broaden the understanding of what truly occurred. The motivations behind each of their actions are also explored, revealing a web of interests and social pressures that influence the events. Additionally, the document brings to light little-discussed circumstances that cast doubt on the linear narrative of the crucifixion. For instance, it suggests that there were internal divisions among the group surrounding Jesus at the time, which might have contributed to the tragedy. This detail could change the understanding of the social and political dynamics of that period, revealing a more complex reality. The details presented in the document not only challenge tradition, but also open space for new interpretations. This new light on the crucifixion may lead to a reevaluation of key figures and their actions. The impact of these revelations could be profound, especially for those seeking to understand history in a more holistic and less binary way. Analyzing the document's revealing content invites us to question the narratives we've always considered true. As more people encounter this new information, the conversation about the crucifixion and its meaning could expand, allowing for a richer space for reflection and debate. The interpretation of the document might significantly alter how we understand Jesus' sacrifice. Traditionally, the crucifixion is seen as an act of redemption, a moment when Jesus offered himself to save humanity. But with the new details revealed, this view may be challenged. Some passages in the document suggest that the motivations and events surrounding the crucifixion were more complex than previously thought. This may lead to a reassessment of Jesus' role in the history of salvation. Additionally, the theological implications also involve the relationship between Jesus and God. If the document presents a new dynamic between the two, it could alter the understanding of the Trinity concept and the nature of the sacrifice. For many theologians, this is a crucial matter, as it affects the foundation of Christian faith. With new interpretations, a range of debates about Christ's divinity and the impact of his actions on the world may open up. Scholars are also concerned with the implications for the Church's original doctrine. If the new information leads to a shift in the perception of Jesus' sacrifice, it could provoke a wave of reinterpretations in other areas of theology. Issues about atonement, grace, and salvation might be revisited, resulting in new currents of thought within Christianity. Another aspect to consider is how this new vision might affect religious practice. If the crucifixion is reinterpreted, it could impact rituals, celebrations, and the very liturgy of churches. The idea of sacrifice may be reformulated, leading to a possible change in how believers relate to spirituality and Jesus' teachings. The new interpretation could also contribute to interfaith dialogue. Understanding Jesus' sacrifice may become a starting point for broader discussions about the relationship between different religious traditions. This could promote a deeper understanding and a search for unity amid theological differences. The question of the Church's suppression of the document is quite intriguing. Many wonder why the institution would have an interest in suppressing information that could change the understanding of the crucifixion. One possibility is that the Church, over the centuries, sought to maintain a certain control over what is considered truth. This is especially relevant in a context where Scripture interpretation and doctrine are fundamental to its authority. Beyond doctrinal control, maintaining institutional power is a factor that cannot be ignored. The Church has always played a central role in shaping morals and social values. If new information about the crucifixion challenges its core beliefs, this could have a significant impact on its influence. The resistance to these revelations could be seen as an attempt to preserve the power structure the Church has built over the centuries. Another reason for concealment might be the fear of internal divisions. The Church comprises various schools of thought, and if a new understanding of the crucifixion emerges, it could lead to disputes and schisms. The Church's history is full of internal conflicts that arose due to theological differences. Thus, suppressing the document could be a strategy to avoid new controversies. Additionally, concealment might also be a matter of identity. The crucifixion is one of the pillars of Christian faith, and any change in how it is understood could challenge the Church's very identity. If the traditional narrative is questioned, it could create uncertainties about what it means to be Christian. For many, faith is based on absolute truths, and the possibility of a new interpretation can be unsettling. Finally, analyzing the reasons for concealment also raises ethical questions. The Church, as an institution claiming to be the guardian of truth, has the responsibility to be transparent regarding its doctrines and teachings. Suppressing information may be seen as a betrayal of this mission. This could generate distrust among the faithful and lead to a broader questioning of ecclesiastical authority. The discovery of the secret document promises to shake the foundations of historical and archaeological research related to Christianity. Historians, who already face challenges interpreting available sources, now have new material that could provide valuable insights. Revealing the content may encourage further studies and excavations at relevant sites, hoping to find other evidence that confirms or challenges established narratives. This creates a fertile environment for new theories and interpretations, making research on early Christianity more dynamic. Furthermore, academia may experience an increase in interest in interdisciplinary approaches. This means that scholars from different fields, such as theology, history, archaeology, and anthropology, could come together to comprehensively analyze the document. Such collaboration could enrich the understanding of the historical and cultural context of Jesus' time, providing a more holistic view of events and their implications. As a result, historical research becomes more accessible and relevant to the general public. Universities and research centers might also create new courses and programs focused on discoveries related to the document. This could attract students and researchers interested in exploring themes such as the crucifixion, the formation of the early church, and the evolution of Christian doctrines. An increase in academic publications on the subject could contribute to a more robust debate where different perspectives are discussed and analyzed. The academic community could also see growth in the number of conferences and symposia dedicated to the theme. These gatherings would be an opportunity for experts to present their research and discuss the document's implications. The exchange of ideas in a collaborative environment can generate new hypotheses and questions, pushing research to new levels. Interaction among researchers from different parts of the world could be a catalyst for significant advances in the field. Lastly, the revelation of the document could reignite public interest in the history of Christianity. Books, documentaries, and public debates on the topic may emerge, sparking people's curiosity about their origins and teachings. This could lead to greater engagement with religious history and promote deeper discussions about faith, sacrifice, and Jesus' role in contemporary society. The suppression of the secret document opens the door to a series of conspiracy theories that may gain momentum. Many wonder, why would the church have an interest in hiding such relevant information? These theories can spread rapidly, especially in an era where social networks amplify voices and narratives. Groups that already distrust institutions may see this document as proof that history is more complex than imagined, fueling a cycle of distrust and questioning. Comparisons with other historical narratives of suppression may also arise. For instance, some theories involve the idea that certain historical events were deliberately altered to maintain control over the population. History is full of examples of information being censored or distorted. Thus, the revelation of the document may be viewed as part of a broader pattern of manipulation and reinterpretation of truth over the centuries. Additionally, analyzing conspiracy theories may lead to discussions about the nature of historical truth. What do we really know about the past? To what extent are the narratives we accept as truth influenced by political and religious interests? These questions may become a central theme in academic and popular debates, encouraging critical reflection on how history is told and by whom. The situation may also generate an interesting phenomenon: the formation of communities around alternative narratives. Groups seeking to understand and discuss the document's meaning may organize, promoting meetings and debates. These spaces could become important for the dissemination of ideas, challenging the traditional version of history, creating a rich environment for new interpretations. The document's revelation might not only alter the perception of the crucifixion, but also provoke a re-evaluation of other significant historical events. As new evidence emerges, history can be rewritten, and the search for truth becomes a collective endeavor. This keeps the flame of human curiosity alive about the past and what really happened in crucial moments of history. And so we conclude our journey through one of history's best-kept secrets. The first-century document that challenges everything we know about Jesus' crucifixion raises questions that could change our understanding of faith and power. Why did the church decide to silence this information? What else could be hidden in the shadows of history? Just imagine, what if the crucifixion wasn't as we've always been told? What if, behind the pages of the Bible, there were truths that were deliberately erased? These mysteries go beyond religiosity. They touch on the essence of what it means to seek the truth. Now we want to know, what do you think about this? Do you believe there are more secret documents out there waiting to be revealed? What if the entire narrative we know is just the tip of the iceberg? Stay tuned, because in our next video we'll explore even more hidden secrets of history. Get ready to be surprised again. Don't forget to leave your comment and share your theories. After all, the search for truth never ends.